That's glad I pressed it after you did that noise, Gray. Good work. Because I saw that coming. Anyways, editing everything out.
For those who are curious about the sound.
Alright, well, hello again, YouTubers. We are back at Amora's Wilds with the second session.
Amora's Wilds, not Amora's.
At somebody's Wilds.
Wow.
Fuck it, the Fae just overran y'all. Hey, Constitution.
Give me a second.
I'm joking. Don't actually worry about it. You fail anyway.
Damn it. Anyways, editing all that out yet again.
Don't edit it out, just keep it in.
Okay, fine, whatever.
We
are back.
No, we're not. We never left.
That's what I have to deal with, people.
Oh, yeah, like you haven't given me a shit ton of weird stuff to deal with.
Like what?
A fucking bandit captain. I didn't expect to live past the encounter.
I'm sorry, I'm not a murderous hobo like everyone else, apparently.
Hey.
To be fair, they shot at us first.
To be fair,
Yes.
we literally killed everyone except for him.
No, one guy got away.
Yeah, but you ran away.
They could have. They chose to stay and fight.
Alright, so last we left our mercenaries, question mark.
Technically, are getting paid to be the swords, as the prince said. So yes, mercenaries.
They had just defended
Our caravan.
attack for on the caravan that's traveling south, and did so pretty well. The only one that had really taken any substantial damage was Mondrick himself,
Woo!
because he had to find out the hard way that you don't run towards the enemy when you have no weapons or spells that do anything.
I mean, I do have them. Have you seen?
Yeah, but you're really squishy.
Everyone's squishy, Gray.
So they did that. One bandit ran away in fear.
You're welcome,
There were
everybody.
A lot of them died, and then the last one, the captain, who had been stabbed, slashed, burned, and bitten, Dante, was kept alive.
This shit out of him.
And then Mondrick proceeded to convince the prince
I
that
knew
they
shit.
should keep him.
I didn't convince him. I just said that it was a good thing to have extra hands.
You rolled persuasion for nat 20.
You didn't tell me what it was for, so.
No, I said roll persuasion. It's this one for the prince, not the other guy. And it was a nat 20 where I couldn't even argue at that point. It's like,
Yep. Worked out for our little buddy back there.
oh, he's still in pain.
We did heal him, didn't we? And we did do a full
You
night's
got him
rest.
a little bit of points, but he is still very badly hurt.
Well, 20 wasn't on my side when I healed him, so yeah.
No, it's not the fact that like you're healing. It was the fact that y'all did a shit ton of stuff too.
Yeah, well, he's alive. That's something to say for.
I'm not the one who strapped into a burning tree, Dante.
I held him, didn't strap him.
Say like, no rope was involved.
So
You
What's he
held him there with a grappling hook.
no,
No,
he killed him
what?
there with his hands.
You should.
His hands?
Yes.
I said, "Fuck it, I'll take damage for this."
Oh, just a heads up. Me and Gray J 97. That's right, 97.
Just say gray. Holy shit!
Have had no rest in the last like 24 hours.
I had two.
I had like 2 also. But oh, I almost forgot. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Oh yeah, that is a
Realize
thing.
you're probably gonna release this like way after New easier, so you shouldn't even worry about that, right?
It's probably gonna come out tomorrow if I get this editing stuff done tonight or tomorrow. Who's posting things on random shit?
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's what happens if I make Scout a vampire.
What do you mean if?
Oh god, fuck you, H.
There. So, what's going on?
From
Stuck with a
our
white screen to death there, so.
So this is pretty much right after the last battle, to where, yeah, to where y'all are basically recovering. You've already looted all the dead bodies because apparently Mondrick just loves torturing Dane, the dwarf cook.
I haven't done shit to him yet. I just made some comment
You
remarks.
scared the shit out of him
Not my fault he's a pussy.
by talking shit about Dante.
Not my fault he's a
And
pussy.
you rolled a nat 20 on persuasion, followed by a nat 1 on his insight.
I don't think that's how that went down, but it's pretty close.
If I remember correctly, he was like, yeah, he also or some shit like that. He was like, ugh, and fucking freaked the fuck out.
Yeah. I may mention that you...
Dante, you have no idea that this happened.
How? He was right there.
No, it wasn't. No, it was doing something else.
He was losing the bodies right next to me.
No, no,
It was
because Dane was like all the way over there, so I assumed you walked up to him and talked to him.
Oh. Now I just gotta set it like loosely across the field as I looted bodies.
Oh, well. Either way, fuck it.
So are we like at a camp, or are we just like still in the wagons to keep going?
This is like just after you got done fighting.
Ah, okay.
What do y'all want to do?
I'm assuming that all the bodies have been properly looted.
Yep. No gold.
Oh, how's that? So, my bandit captive friend, you got a name?
He does not say anything to you.
Cool, I'm naming you Postulio.
He weeps silently.
I creep over and go, excuse me, sir, I think he asked you for your name. And
He
I reach-
immediately just kind of like backs away from you.
I kind of like reach out my arm anyway for handshake. He's like, my name is Dante Belmont.
He immediately jumps backwards. If I could make him go any further backwards, I would.
Still must be frightened.
I kind of like lean a little slightly to the left. So, how does bandit taste, by the way?
Y'all are lucky he's tied up.
Yeah, we are.
Almost like wild game, I would say.
Somehow I'm not surprised as I go and load myself back up into the wagon.
Must say though, definitely better hygiene. Kind of picking at his picking at his mouth.
His teeth.
But yeah, but his like mouth is closed. He kind of just has his fingers like in his mouth, just like you see him fiddling.
Ugh. So I'm traveling with a dwarf. I'm assuming the prince is human,
Yes, he's human.
and 3 half elves. One of which who might be a
No,
quarter elf.
Dante is
and
an actual
quarter
elf.
werewolf.
Full elf.
Oh, he's a full elf. Okay.
He's a wood elf.
elf.
Ah. Well, then I guess a half elf, half werewolf.
That reminds me, last game, I don't think we actually said like our races descriptions of our characters. Should probably do that.
Yeah, we did. We did,
Yeah.
we did an intro.
'Cause I made it a point that I was a human raised by elves.
I mean, did you like describe like your hair and eyes?
No, we didn't do full descriptions, but we'll get more through that as we keep going.
Okay. So the prince is sitting in like his wagon, just like his arms crossed, and he's not happy.
Why such a long face?
Start.
Loud noises. Alright. So, after that little interruption, what were you trying to say, Dante? Because I know you said something to the prince.
Prince, I'm trying to remember what I was going to say.
I believe he was asking why he has such a long face.
Yeah, because the prince is currently sitting on his wagon with his arm crossed, just angry at the world.
Oh yes, he called us lunatics. Dr. Swab, like, yes, we may be slightly off, but
I don't know if he...
gesturing to the dead bodies.
Okay, you completely cut out for me.
Dante basically said we may be off, but we're effective, and then I kind of gestured towards the dead bodies.
Ah.
Don't know whether that should be complimentary to your service or show me more fear.
Little
depends
column
how you
A,
look at
little
it.
column B.
I mean, you're the one that hired us for this
Half
particular
empty or half
thing.
full?
Because I needed allies. Ha ha ha. Just staring right at you, Mondrick.
Well, you're getting your money's worth, aren't you?
Somehow I don't think I'll have enough money in the world to afford this fortune.
Was there anyone in the car with me? Any, like, families, I mean, like, civilians.
No, that cart is kind of like the one that has all the supplies and stuff in it.
How about the one right in front of me?
Yes, that has a family in it.
I kind of just, like, yell over, you guys feel protected, right?
Okay. That is an elven family. Is the like father of the group just kind of like pops his head up and just looks at you and just slowly shakes his no.
Ah, well, I tried. And you're up next.
Particularly looking at Dante with like his child's head like tucked in between his arms. Look, couldn't see what you did.
I'll just give like a slight like friendly wave.
Yeah, well, how about we stop scaring everyone and just get this thing done moving?
I agree.
So-
Let's just start moving the caravan. Then let's get moving and get out of here before it gets dark.
Alright, so y'all pack up and leave now?
Yes.
Who wants to spend a night in a bloody battlefield?
I moved to the front of the carriage to make room for the postulio.
No, he's not getting a wagon ride.
That ain't...
Prince is like against him getting a wagon ride. He's making it where he has to walk tied to the wagon.
Look, it's better for us to have him in a prone position than him like in standing position if he does decide to attack. He's better off in the wagon.
I think he's better off dead, but I'm letting you guys handle this.
I agree with you.
You're just mad because I make you make a character sheet for this fucker.
I'm not making a character sheet for this fucker.
You better. He's gonna be alive for a
He
while.
lasts. I'm seeing how long he lasts.
But he has like kind of like motion for him to get into the carriage at least so we're not slowed down. Kind of just like I the prince. I say that.
You're not going that fast. He can walk.
Also, like he's like badly burned and pretty fucked up.
Yes.
He's gonna be like fucking like limping the whole way.
Yes. I am aware, Mondrick. You're the one that decided to spare his life and show him mercy.
Yep, and if
This
he's gonna
is
be of
what
any use to
mercy
us,
looks like.
well, I guess this is what happens when a prince gets cast away, but whatnot. Anywho, if you want him to be of any use to us, like I had planned, we kind of need him at
Mondrick?
tip-top shape.
Mondrick, this is out of character. The prince's grip on his little cane, or would-be cane, is tightening
I'm okay with this.
very substantially. Okay. Also, Hawk. Meanwhile, while this little banter is going on between Mondrick patronizing the would-be employer or employer, yeah, Dane kind of like walks back up and basically hops back in the wagon next to you and just looking at you like, your new friends are weird.
Yeah, they're weirder than when I first met them, surprisingly.
Actually, me and you never actually formally met.
No. No, we haven't. But either way, I'm dealing with... Yeah. So anyway, moving along.
So y'all do officially start getting moving?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So... Quit laughing.
I just had a thought.
Alright.
It's nothing I'm going to do, but I just had a thought. So how pissed would everybody be if I use my superior potion on the bandit captain?
I personally wouldn't
What?
care. I've got my own 2 potions, and I still have 2 heal. I still have 2 spell slots, and I have cure wounds, so I'm set when it comes to healing.
Great. Did you minimize my freaking character sheet?
Hmm?
Did you minimize my
I
character
didn't know
sheet?
No?
It's super small right now. I have no idea why.
I didn't do that.
Okay, well, back to normal now.
Alright, fuck it, y'all don't need a map for this part anyway. Apparently the map I had designed for this, or for just random encounters, is gone, so yeah. So I'll say this is like a week after your little bandit attack slash annihilation.
Sure.
Cool.
You
Oh, my
made
spell slot.
camp for the night. It's still late afternoon, but
By the way, do you want us to remove rations from our
I was
list?
about to say that. Can you at least let me stop talking?
Just asking.
Damn. Yes, it's been a week, so remove about 7 rations from your thing.
33 rations.
How many did you buy?
30. Plus the 10 that came in the Adventurers pack.
Oh yeah, you're also down. You're technically down 10 from when you originally started because the bandit attack happened 3 days in.
Oh, okay, so
No, everyone's down
30
10.
then.
I'm at 30.
From whatever you started with when you first started to leave, you subtract 10 from that. If you already subtracted 3 from the last game, then you don't have to. You subtract 7.
Andrew, do we subtract 3 from my list?
Mhm.
I never touched your list of items.
Oh, crap. Okay. 20.
What's in your priestess pack?
I forget.
It comes with rations. It comes with like incense.
No,
and
it
stuff like
does.
that. Oh, it does?
We'll check it out. Let me check real quick. Priestess pack. Comes... Come on. That's not what I was looking for.
2 rations. With 2 rations. So I'm at 22.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Not amazing, but not the worst.
Oh.
Alright, so. Everyone done managing their resources, basically?
Yep, yep.
Mhm.
Alright, so one thing I want, since we have a new guest, Mondrick, I want you to roll persuasion.
Actually, Since Bandit Buddy doesn't have actually anything, I'm going to take another 10 off as I have given him some of mine.
It wouldn't be 10, it would be 7.
Okay. And
So it's 17 from you, basically.
23 rations left. Woo!
Jeez.
So, I
Anyway,
want you to roll a persuasion, Mondrick. And anyone who would like to convince the prince to be more kind to your new friend would roll that too.
20.
Oh,
Good
that's-
try, Katana. What's your charisma bonus?
Me? 6.
No. Her.
No.
No, Katana.
3.
3.
Your character's not very charismatic for IRL, so. Oh, there's Dante.
My 20's up there, by the way.
Yours is weird because it only shows one number.
Yeah, because I don't play with disadvantage. Or advantage. Yeah, I don't use advantage.
Yeah,
Weird.
I do the same thing. I have it set to query, so every time I click a thing, it asks me if I have advantage or not.
Okay, that's weird. And Hawk, you didn't want to try to persuade him?
Nope. I already stated I already stated the guy'd be better off dead, so we'll leave it to them.
Alright, so for the next couple days after that, the bandit did have to walk. On the 4th day after the bandits, like the soles of his feet were basically bleeding, he did finally like cave in and say, yeah, fine, let him ride in the wagon. He has kind of like opened up a little bit, and much to your dismay, Mondrick, he has told you that his name is Drake.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Hi, Drake. Have you seen Josh lately?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
really?
like that, a sword flies through him.
Oh, come on. Oh.
With this, Katana moves to the middle carriage. Literally.
Okay, so
Oh my
you
god.
said we set up camp, right?
Yes, you set up camp.
We're actually in the forest now. We're not on this little.
Yeah, you've
Actually-
gone into more forest area.
All right, cool. Because I want to use my natural explorer.
What do you want to
Skill.
do?
Well, first I'm going to. Let's see. I want to slow you. Can't become lost except by magical means. And enemy alert.
So,
Okay. I'm gonna do a Does it give me advantage? Hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of like. Oh, my proficiency bonus is doubled if you're using it. Cool. Okay, so that would be. I'd like to do a survival check, see if I can't track down wild animals, and then forage.
Which animals are you trying to track down?
It's like deers and rabbits, I guess.
Okay, just general prey?
Mhm.
How many are you trying to track down?
Enough to basically give everyone.
Right now you have your entire group,
Mhm.
the Prince and Dane, and then 3 families.
So let's. Well, I'm gonna at least make sure that the family, like the main goal, is to make
get
sure
them
that.
fed.
Yeah, basically to cover the family and then. So I figure at least maybe 3 deer, or like 4 or 5 rabbits. You know,
Okay.
something to basically feed everyone, and whatever's left over can be turned into ration.
I will say that they did bring their own provisions along, but if you do want to go hunting for them, they will not be opposed to that.
also,
Yeah.
I was going to ask, what time of day is it?
It's like mid-afternoon, getting a little bit later towards sunset.
Towards sunset? Cool. Alright,
So
do I see Hawk start moving out
Hold on, Hawk is doing something.
Okay, yeah. First off, let's see, survival, and seeing as how, oh, yeah, it's a wisdom. Cool. So that's a D20 plus 8 for a survival check.
Okay. Now, before you actually make that roll,
Yep.
are you trying to be sneaky when you leave, or are you just walking out?
Now I've basically, at least Prince and Dane know where I'm going. I specifically told them, otherwise, yeah, I'm not being stealthy about it. I'm just kind of just like, I basically told them I'm going to go hunting for food, and then started walking away.
Okay. Now, Mondrick, what were you planning to do?
Okay, as I see him leave, I kind of like nod and get up and go scrummage my animal traps out of my out of the carriage. As I plan to leave them out overnight and see what I could catch.
Okay. So, yeah. So
As I do, I grab Drake and like, hey, come on, we're gonna go hunting.
All right, Hawk, roll me another survival check.
Okay. Shit! Really? Fuck!
All right. Well, you do find a deer. Find actually a large elk, which, based on the size and weight of it, it'd be pretty good to actually just have for the 3 families. Unfortunately, you don't seem to find any rabbits or any like smaller type of animals like that after
Okay.
you kill the main one, and also any other animals kind of just. Also, question: were you using a bow or were you using your rifle?
I was gonna use the bow.
Okay. So yeah, you did manage to get a good size elk. I'm not going to use that nat one against the hole.
That's fine. Now, would you consider that?
I would say you fired. I would say you're missing an arrow. Also,
Oh, that's fine. I figured that. I was actually gonna say, do you consider that foraging?
No, foraging is like paperwork and documents.
Not foraging, foraging.
no, foraging would be gathering from plants,
Okay.
like picking berries and stuff like that.
That's what I figured. Just wasn't sure.
So
Here we go.
yeah, that takes you about an hour to find, and then another half hour to drag back. So by the time you actually get there, it's going to be pretty dark. Meanwhile,
That's fine.
Mondrick, what were you planning to do?
Okay,
Sorry.
so I grab 2 animal traps and the rope for both traps. And also take a crossbow and give it to as soon as I'm out of sight of the cap, I gave it to Drake, and basically like, yeah, keep an eye out. You see anything, take it out. We're going to hopefully we'll get something big.
Make a perception check.
Probably my weakest one. Yep, that's my 0.
Yeah, he's kind of not hiding himself from you. As you like go to walk out and you hand him a crossbow, you see an owl sitting in a tree, eyeing you.
Is it can I tell if it's the same one from that?
It's the same one.
Exactly. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Really? This far out? Well, got something to say?
It's an owl.
Doesn't mean they can't talk. You can also use
It-
animal.
it's-
I think it's
H.
hawk and owl
It's an
familiar.
owl.
Hawk and owl familiars do have some telekinetic abilities.
It's an owl. It can't speak. It hoos at you.
Oh, awesome. Whatever. Do what you must. As I walk on, ignoring it. But yes, familiars do have the ability to deliver messages.
No, that is a animal message spell.
No, familiar, the caster can speak through his animal.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a booming voice.
Well, either way, he's not speaking to you. The owl is just watching you.
I ignore it.
Is that all you do?
Yeah, I'm going to go hunting.
Hunting or?
Well, I'm laying down the traps, but I'm keeping an eye out for any animals I see. So either me or him could take them out.
Roll me a random d20. Ten.
10.
You don't really see any like small creatures right now. Kind of odd, but at the same time, you don't see any bigger ones like almost said Dante. Hawk did either.
So no animals whatsoever. All right.
No.
So as I placed the traps in 2 different areas, about probably about 100 yards apart from each other. And as I place them, I tie a rope between them and a tree. Not like full length, like maybe like 10 feet length. Just in case it's something big and it tries to run away.
You don't have bear traps. You have those little like.
Well, it says animal
Catches.
traps, so exactly though. That's what I mean. Like if a deer catches it, I don't want to lose my trap.
No, a deer can't catch because it's one of those that like a smaller animal goes in and then it can't get out.
Oh, okay.
Like one of those box traps.
Oh, okay. Then never mind about that rope.
If you catch anything that's still alive, if you catch anything, it'll still be alive once you actually go check it.
That'd be more like a beaver trap, where it's kind of like a bear trap, but it's just smaller.
I've never seen a beaver trap. Sorry.
It's basically the same idea as a rat trap, where like it puts its face into it and it snaps.
Oh well, you didn't specify that, so this is what I thought.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
it just says animal trap, so I didn't really know what it meant either. Do we see anything on our way back, or is that no?
Roll me another d20.
Dang it.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, we get back.
The forest is quiet and majestic.
Is it already getting dark by the time we get back, or is it still somewhat light out?
Yours wasn't really that long. I'd say it's about 40 minutes at most. 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. So it's right around sunset for you.
All right, I take the crossbow back from Drake, and I make my way toward the prince.
Before we go into this, did anyone else have anything they wanted to do?
Not until nighttime.
I meant besides you, Hawk. You're kind of in the middle of the woods.
Oh,
trying
okay,
to
yeah.
tell.
Okay.
I would say we just need to collect firewood for the camp, so that way we're not using our resources that we have already.
All right. Would you like to roll me a survival check? Also, are you doing this in armor?
Would that affect me?
A
You're
little bit.
wearing heavy plate armor.
Granted, she has the strength for it.
Yes, but it'll make the check a lot more difficult. Unless you want to convince someone else to help you.
I'm getting rid of some weight. Hold on.
It would help, but I literally have a 0 for survival.
Am I?
And you don't have to like remove items from your backpack because I'll just say you left it behind. I'm saying that like plate armor is going to be hard to like just go around and forage in.
I'm going to. By any
Um,
chance? Actually, no. Never mind. Never mind. Do your thing, Ann.
I would remove plate armor and the spear. I would keep the hand crossbow in case I saw anything. But I would remove the heavy crossbow. And keep Warhammer to use as, if I had to saw a log, I could chop it up.
You mean the great axe if you had to cut down a tree?
Warhammer?
Yeah, great axe. Sorry.
Good.
I can just see that happening. Her like banging on a tree of a warhammer. And
We'll see.
or,
It can work with enough string.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, she's gonna take the warhammer. She's gonna knock a tree over. She's strong enough to do it. But then she was like, to saw. I'm like, no.
that's actually her daily training. She takes the warhammer and just goes beats down a tree and things back to the chapel. That was her like training for cleric.
No.
Okay, so, yeah. All my heavy stuff. And keep the great axe and dagger and hand crossbows.
That's what
Alright,
she's gonna take with her.
so you're keeping the axe, hand axe, and daggers. Is that what you said?
No, the great axe, the hand crossbow, and dagger.
Alright. So, are you still wearing your plate armor, or...
No.
She said check it off.
Okay. Roll me a survival check. $20!
Oh,
You don't really stray too far from the camp, but you do get a good distance away to where whenever you knock over a tree, it doesn't just land on a random wagon or something. And after about like 10 minutes of actual like sweaty hard work, you actually manage to fall a large one and then start cutting that one up into smaller lumber and tinder. But that takes you the better part of an hour. So basically, Mondrick, as you're walking back with Drake, you both see her kind of working on the tree, cutting it down to quite manageable pieces, actually.
Are any pieces already like been cut up into like smaller pieces,
Yes.
carryable sizes?
Yes.
All right, I go.
She is actually like working on the last bit of it as you walk up.
I go up and pick up as much as I can. Not horribly a lot, but I'm decent. I have decent strength.
I'm not going to make you roll a strength check.
did I roll one?
No, that was what your survival was for.
Oh,
And I start taking it back to the camp.
Dante, what were you going to do?
I was just going to kind of patrol around the camp, but I would do survival stuff, but Dante's not particularly good at that, so
All right.
that's the way I split it.
So Mondrick, you were wanting to do something with the prince?
Yeah, I go place the firewood by the wagons, and I kind of start walking, see if we can find the prince.
He is not that hard to find, and actually, he sees you bringing in wood, and I'm assuming Drake does too.
Drake is allowed to do whatever he wants to do. I just gave him the crossbow so he could hunt with me.
I'm saying, did you tell him like help bring wood back? Or?
No, I didn't tell him specifically to do anything. If he wanted to do it on his own, he could have.
Well, where Drake basically like days for each night, the owl is basically sitting right above him. He has no idea what it is, but you do. And you see the prince actually going to where Anne had cut down the tree and is going to actually help bring wood to.
Cool. I follow him. Kind of like get as close with him as I can while walking.
Yes.
Well, how do I say this? Think me being here might be more of a detriment than I had originally planned.
What do you mean?
I think I'm being watched.
Ha ha ha.
No, I'm serious. I believe this circle has someone following me. I'm saying this I'm trying to say this kind of quietly as we're walking toward Anne.
And what makes you think that?
I believe I've seen a familiar. First saw him at the castle or not the castle, at the courtyard when me and you first spoke. And I was able to confirm that it is of magical descent. And the same one is currently here with us now. And I kind of look back at the wagon where Drake is sleeping, I guess.
He's not sleeping. He's kind of just sat up against a wagon wheel and kind of got a blanket over him.
Yeah.
That is Foggy. That's my familiar.
Oh, because I didn't blast the Kingdom Come then.
No, he'd have been very pissed at you.
Yes. Well, any particular reason why he chooses to watch me?
He's not watching you, he's watching him.
Yeah. Well.
Just to make sure he doesn't try any funny business on my only sorcerer as of now.
Well, thank goodness then. That keeps quite a bit off of my shoulders, as having an order familiar this far out would mean pretty bad things for us. I say order, I mean circle.
Hopefully there's nothing of that sort happening.
Agreed. And pick up wood and head back to it
Just
again.
slowly fade out to the background. Is that all you do to him? Or?
Yeah, no, that's I guess So, how are you feeling about this journey so far?
Alright. As y'all are saying that, back to... Yeah, fudge! Why is it so hard to figure out which one you are? Hawk! Back to you. Make a perception check. Hawk.
CJ? Have you muted yourself again?
Oh, God. Probably walked away.
Okay. Okay, we're going to reset the recording here and be right back. 2, 1, go.
Okay. As I was saying. Hawk.
Yes.
I want you... You're still walking back.
Okay.
Actually gotten dark now. I want you to make a perception check.
Okay. 13.
Alright, you see these easily.
Well, to
So-
be fair, another thing about my natural explorer is that, when you are engaged in other activities while traveling, such as foraging, navigating, or tracking, you remain alert to danger. So unless they have passed a
They
stealth
don't,
check of
and
14.
they got a nat 1, so...
Oh, okay.
One thing you realize as you're bringing the elk back, did you actually try to, do a partial skin of it before you brought it back, or did you just, pick it up and start bringing it?
I just picked it up and started bringing it back.
Okay. One thing you realize as you're walking is the smell from this creature is very strong from the fresh blood. And as you're walking back, you start to hear growling. That has
Yay. Oh. Okay.
Well, that's problematic.
Sorry, 1 second.
For those of y'all watching, Hawk is now a good 10 to 15 minute walk away from the camp and still has a large elk with a pack of wolves really licking their chops.
How you say that? Okay, well, still working on the other video I'm trying to edit.
Everything's so glitchy.
One.
Blah, blah, blah.
Go ahead.
I don't think he has any spells that I could really help him with this. Like messaging other people.
There is message.
He doesn't have it.
But say, like, I think he means like he doesn't actually own the spell.
It's like the best spell in fucking game. It smells amazing.
It
Well,
is.
Rangers don't get it right away.
There's okay, I thought you talked about Mondrick. Sorry.
I don't have it either.
Logic doesn't either.
Oh, dude, it's great.
It
As
is.
someone who's actually seen it in use, it's a message is a spell I would personally get if I played like a hunter / any type of thing like this. But fucking
One.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Rangers don't really get message. They get kind of like animal messenger, which is kind of similar. Although the message is a lot better.
Yeah. Message is nice.
Why does it do that? This is becoming a problem. Okay, guess that's what's going on. Alright, then I'll leave it alone for a little bit. And just a crap ton of dead space here. So, how's everyone else doing?
I'm hungry.
Trying to
Good.
see what the heck's going on.
Other than it feeling like I got snapped by Thanos, it's good.
Why?
Well, since I got literally nothing else to do,
Sorry.
I'm not blaming you. Also, I don't know why we're still recording. Oh, dang it, it's the wrong one. Ignore that. I mean, you can watch it if you want to, I don't care, but...
I'm sorry about that.
Right as the DM leaves. Awesome. Gray, he's back.
Can't seem to get shit going properly today, can we?
No, just one of those days.
Yeah.
Two people couldn't get to sleep last night. I couldn't get any of my recording software to work apparently because everyone wants money, including me. Freaking
Okay.
Ash is sick. I'd say Ash again, Prince.
Nah, dude. I have so many names that people call me. Just like my friends call me Prince, or just my actual name, but like my family calls me Saku, which is also my name.
That's pretty
First
cool.
names.
So your family named you Prince, but also call you Saku.
Yeah. So my
I
dad
want
has
to
the same
make
name.
fun
as
of
me.
you, but it sounds a lot more badass.
The thing is, like, my dad has the same name, like first name, last name. So instead of me being like Prince Saku, but a lot of people can't pronounce Saku, so people call me Prince. But like my family calls me Saku or Saki.
Really, Saki?
Question.
Yeah.
Okay, question. I think you probably already answered before. Are you Asian in any way?
I'm pretty sure you said
no.
no.
At least that I know of. I do have Asian eyes, so conceivably, but
I don't know if that's an insult towards yourself.
yes,
Innocent till proven guilty? I don't know.
because
Alright.
people think I'm high all the time, and it's like, no, I don't smoke weed. I'm not high. This is just my eyes.
I think that's because racial.
Yeah.
Because the other side.
Anyway,
Being
Hate
black
to
and having a mohawk doesn't
cut
help.
this short. But still,
Oh, you're back, Hawk?
He's been back.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for you. He literally
Oh.
came the moment you left.
yeah.
That's what I figured would happen. That's why I didn't want to get up. Fuck.
Oh.
Anyway, but yeah, Hawk, this is where you are right now.
Fun times.
At the moment, they aren't trying to attack you, but they are, like, showing signs of aggression.
Hmm. All right. Let's see. Don't really have anything I
Oh,
can
cool. Sorry.
actually.
You're still a good 10 to 15 minute walk away from the camp.
I understand that. I have a torch. Do I? Yeah, they came in the dungeon. I have my lighter. I always have a source of light.
Is there a way for him to signal us?
If he wants to yell really loudly or do a fire of some sort, or it's up to him.
Out of player question, how did CJ kill the elk exactly?
Oh,
There.
Boner? Okay.
I'm guessing he still has his gun with him.
No, I left that at the.
I'm about to say, like, if he shot the gun, would we be suspicious?
That's what I
There
was
we
going to
go.
go with, but he doesn't have it.
No. No, I didn't bring it because when you shoot something with a bullet, it kind of ruins the meat.
How big are the bullets?
They're standard rifle size. Well, when say ruins the meat, it means
Oh my god, he's actually worried about the fucking hides. What is this, Red Dead?
I was actually about to say that,
well,
damn it.
I'm not overly worried about the hide. I was more or less like I am shooting. There'd be a metallic taste in the meat.
Okay, it's been worse.
But anyway,
Well, I have a spell that can purify food and water, so
It's not going to be poisoned, it's just going to taste weird.
Anyway, back to Hawk.
I think what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to kind of I'm basically gonna walk to like right about here.
Are you still carrying the elk or?
No, I put the elk down for the moment.
Okay.
Because I have my Dungeoneer's pack, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna grab. Basically, what I want to do is grab like a day's worth of rations, and I want to put it like here, and then I was gonna move down to like here. Just put the rations and see if they'll go for the rations over the.
I believe it states that the rations are more like dried bread more than anything else.
Hmm.
I would allow it to be also jerky or other type of
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Was like it's not like the jerky and whatnot.
As someone who's eaten MREs, it can be a wide range of things.
I know.
It can be.
I'm just saying, like in game context, it usually states them as dried bread or preserved bread.
So you drop one like right here, and then
Yeah, I wanted to drop one like right there.
all right. Roll me 2 persuasion check.
Okay, you know what? I'm wrong. You guys are 100% right.
Shut up.
You said persuasion.
Yes.
That'd be persuasion, or could it actually be animal?
Animal handling. I forgot. I'm used to playing the fucking Pathfinder game with 8.
Oh no,
where we don't have
that's
those.
fine.
Animal handling is in there.
Yeah,
We don't ever
animal
use it.
You-
All right, that's 1. Roll me the second one. All right.
You now become the pack leader.
So immediately, like this one, the one up near the top, slowly like makes his way to it and like slowly picks up the ration. And immediately, this one like just runs up, grabs it while it's still in the other's mouth, and they just start doing tug of war at it.
Cool.
This one also like comes up and grabs the ration and takes off. And this one follows him. This one, on the other hand, has had his eye on that elf since you set it down and is slowly stalking up to it.
All right. I think if I shot my longbow from here, it'd be at disadvantage, wouldn't it?
Oh shit, sorry. What is the range on it?
Da-da-da.
I believe it's as long as
One-
it's not like point blank, you're good.
Okay, yeah, it's 150 to 600.
Yeah, 150 is like the maximum you can do without disadvantage.
Okay. Then, seeing it's still creeping up, I'm actually going to have to shoot it with the. I'll shoot it with my longbow.
You're actually going to try to shoot it?
Mm-hmm.
Roll to hit. 7. Excuse me. That does not hit. You pull back with the bow, but it's been so long since you actually like used the bow in combat with your gun that you're kind of a little rusty, and the arrow just falls like short right in front of it. It immediately, its eyes were locked on the elk. It immediately jumps back and then locks onto you.
Gave you food, buddy. All you need to do is take it and walk away. As I keep the bow pointed at him.
What is it going to do? It is slowly walking this way. You
Okay.
keep your bow trained on it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going. Well, let's see what it does. Alright, that's getting. I'm gonna shoot at it again.
Alright. Alright, that hits. 8. You hit it like pretty good in the shoulder, and it immediately just backs off.
Mhm.
And then immediately, like with a little yelp, it starts like running away. These two over here are still playing tug of war.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the other
So now
two that left are gone.
Okay. All right. So at that point, I'm gonna put the bow away. I'm gonna grab the elk, and I'm gonna start heading back to. Slightly, I'm gonna basically kind of like come around this tree area here.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or?
Yeah. Let me roll stealth for. Stealthy as I can be with a. Boom.
Try an elk. Nice.
Yeah. Apparently, I can still be pretty stealthy.
I'm going to roll a. Oh, no. Yeah. Normally they would get advantage on perception checks, but considering they're both fighting over the ration, I'll just waiver that and just roll general to see if they notice you. Nope.
All
They're
right.
kind of like growling at each other and getting a little aggressive with each other now. So you're good.
All right then. I just start going back to camp. With
All right.
the elk.
And you make it there after a good 5-10 more minutes. You see the light of the camp. You don't hear anything behind you, and you've successfully gone through that encounter with only using 2 arrows.
Yay.
Anything you do when you finally get back?
Yeah, actually, when I get back to camp, I mean, I give the elk to my friend there, Wayne,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Primal Awareness using spell slot.
You can see you can use your action to expend one ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of the spell slot you expend, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present 1 mile.
6 miles since we're in a forest.
Oh.
Because that's the favorite.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me like it doesn't reveal their location or number, but I can at least sit there and it's kind of like a preemptive, like, hey, besides the fact that the normal forest stuff like wolves, I've seen tracks of blah 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 blah.
You sense there are some fae, but at the same time, they're not very powerful fae. They're like your standard would be like their version of wild creatures, like the wolves you encountered, stuff like that.
Okay.
Nothing like too terrifying.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do I notice who's ever out on patrol, or who's ever out guarding?
Right now it'd probably be Dante.
All right. So I just go up to Dante and go, hey, just keep an eye out. I, ran into a small pack of like 5 wolves on my way back, and then I've seen, tracks and markings for, low-level fae. I'll be right back again.
Okay. Oh shit! Are we in a forest, by the way?
Yes. Did you not realize this?
I did not. I'm not gonna lie to you.
To be fair, last time you did say it was more of like a grassland leading into a forest.
I thought we were in like a plains or some sort and whatnot. Like,
Yeah, you've gone more into the forest area now.
ooh. How you do it, right? No, that's not how you do it.
You could use the dice roller. It's pretty easy.
Oh yeah, I'm
Trying
just
to
do
do
that. I was trying to roll, dude. I'm not, dude. My mental state right now is like, no way, no cool. I got a 1.
What are you trying to do?
Cool. That's convenient.
Do I want to know?
Oh yes. It regards to the whole logo thingy and whatnot.
Well, we're waiting for the big reveal, unless we want to wait for CJ.
I'm just gonna wait for DJ.
All right, cool. Gonna go back.
I'm wondering what the fuck this is.
Just a little bit of flavor, a little bit of spice, a little bit of pizzazz. That's all.
All right, time to murder literally everybody here.
You say that, but he might.
Yeah. Shit happens, man.
This is how you trip and fall and you kill a whole camp, you know? This happens.
I mean, when the Fae takes over your mind, apparently you're down throats, so. Or partial throats.
Well,
Um,
if they tried to charm me, good thing I'm an owl.
Cthulhu Fatagan.
Charm.
I will shoot you. I will make a giant plasma cannon appear in this world and annihilate Mondrick. Just for that. Fuck you. And that fucking whole nightmare sequence.
Wish I see that. Oh, that's the wrong dude.
Dante, what were you rolling for?
Like I said, a little bit of pizzazz. I'm just waiting for it. So I don't have to explain it twice.
Alright, well, I'm going to go get my food real quick. And he's probably going to appear right now.
Sorry about that.
Fun.
Flip it out!
You did call it.
What?
Oh, that's fucking great. Gray are the same person.
Gray just left, and then you come back. Oh, and he called it, and he's like, he's getting ready to come back right now.
I'm back.
Fun.
Flip it out!
Apparently, the
happen?
butt of today is that. Yeah.
Alright. So, Hawk, you got back with no damage. And your elk is still pretty intact. You said you dropped it off by Dane?
Yeah, the cook.
Alright.
And then, like you said, you told me Dante was on. He was the one that was doing guard shift at the moment. So I just went over there and was like, "Hey, heads up for you. There's wolves out there, and then I've seen tracks and stuff for like low-level Fae in the area."
Dante goes, oh,
That was sorry, that was for Dane. He apparently is going to fix a very good supper tonight.
You notice something waving behind Dante, by the way. Hawk. Spectral. Of sorts.
Dante got his tail.
Dante goes, I'm pretty deep in the woods. That's what explains this. And he kind of whips it around and goes, make sure to tell the others to stay kind of nearby for the wolves. Only attack if they outnumber. And a bit more unpredictable.
True, but honestly, I think we'll be fine. I only ran into a small pack of 5, one of which is injured, 2 of which walked off with some of my rations instead of the elk that I caught, and then last I saw, the other 2 were fighting over another set of my ration. I think we'll be good for a little while, but yeah, I'll pass the word around.
Much thanks.
No problem.
Just troll swaying his tail.
Dante, why do you have a fucking tail?
Because I'm in the forest. I was just like, I'm in the forest. Spectral shit. Can't do show if his tail is just there.
You realize there are a lot of Fae who don't even have tails, right?
Yes, but there are a lot of Fae who do.
After the biting thing, it makes sense he'd have it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but yeah, so I do that. I tell people to stay close to the light, to the fire, not to travel out too far.
Okay. Katana. You were
I figured
tired.
that. Yeah.
And you stink.
That's just mean.
To be fair,
Oh.
She is sweaty now from cutting down a tree and cutting up firewood.
we were in a battle, and I don't think any of us took a shower after that.
And to be fair, I carried around something that's been bleeding all over me. Well, okay, maybe not necessarily bleeding all over me.
So, I guess.
Do any of you know the prestidigitation cantrip?
Nope.
I don't get cantrip.
And does.
What is it?
Prestidigitation.
Oh, I guess you don't. Yes, you did.
No.
Oh, no, you have the,
She is thaumaturgy.
yeah.
Well,
I do have create or destroy water.
okay.
You can create 10 gallons of water.
No, we need an oil
Okay.
drum.
Yeah, you
We
need
have
something to
barrels of
store that in.
Let me see if I have it.
I'm pretty sure there's like a barrel. There's a couple barrels of water on the.
Yeah, but that's
Caravan.
when we're on the road. Is there a river anywhere? My question?
There's not.
Oh, fuck you, Gray.
I don't know why you think there would be.
Would have been if there would have been a river, I would have shown it on the other map.
Oops.
Or on the map we're
What about a
looking at right
creek?
now.
Damn.
Crap.
Mexico and I'm getting snow.
Welcome to being out in the wilderness.
Is that really big of a deal to you, Katana?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Now I know how you feel, H. I said something as a passing joke and my character's taking it way too seriously.
Yep.
Alright, I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do because
Nothing you can do. Just
I
accept
feel
it.
like I don't like to stink.
As someone who has actually spent weeks at a time out in the field, you're going to stink. And it's going to be horrendous when you get back, but you'll be used to it.
True,
Yeah.
but at the same time, she can take like a cloth and just, like I said, I'm pretty sure the caravan brought water barrels. She can stick a cloth in one of the water barrels and wipe down her face, her armpits, whatever she wants to wipe down, so she doesn't stink as much.
Do you do that?
Yes.
So you take what is basically a rag bath.
I'm assuming she goes off into the wilderness to be alone when she does this.
Uh-huh.
Up to her.
And I'm assuming Modric's going to want to follow be a peeping Tom.
Nope.
Because Mondrick would get hit with something worse than gust of wind.
No, because Mondrick knows because Mondrick has something else to do. Or has other things to do.
Like what?
Well, I'm still talking to the prince.
Oh.
Mondrick knows not to invade Katana's privacy. And if he does, he will get hit with a thunder wave. FYI.
You could try.
Depends on how close.
Don't
I
test
love
me.
how Modric is trying to talk shit whenever he's the most squishy character here.
And the most resourceful. See what I can do.
Yeah, resources don't mean shit when you fail your fucking dexterity save.
Nope, but I got the stealth, and I got other things. Cortana, don't test me. Katana, whatever your name is.
It's Katana. And don't test me.
Anyway,
Hmm. Anything else?
She
Okay.
does her thing. What, Gray?
I thought you wanted to say something to the prince.
Yeah, I was asking him how he thought the journey was going.
Yeah, sorry. Well, considering we have only run into one bandit group and they kind of ended up like that, motions towards where Drake is, I think it's been going a little too well.
Fair enough. Anything, planned particularly when we get to our new base of operations?
Basically, regroup with the scouting party, figure out where our campsite is actually at, start stocking up on resources, and start explore/building.
All right, cool. And that's kind of all my questions, really. And as I guess we have received all the rest of the firewood.
Yeah. I will say, like, as basically Katana helps you bring, like, the last little pile, and then she goes off to have her little rag bath. Or, as we like to say in the military, hobo bath. Because dark humor.
Anyways.
Anything else anyone else would like to?
No, but have we decided on who's gonna do what watches everyone, what watch we're gonna do for the night?
Dante, I believe you don't need to sleep. You can actually meditate.
Yes.
For how long?
Dante kind of. It's on
It's
my
like
character.
30 minutes? 30 minutes to an hour or something like that? It's
I think it's 30 minutes to an hour, and I can still like hear and shit like that if I'm correctly. Ooh. I was there.
Alright, so you'll still need people to... Yeah, so you'll still need, like, the shift for 4 hours that night.
Or you can do it during the day while we're on the wagons.
We didn't specify, so I'm going that he hasn't done it yet.
yeah. Well, to be fair,
So-
he's already
so I don't-
specified that he was guarding everything. I assume he took first watch, so it's like
I'm saying he can stay up most of the night, but you still need a shift for those 4 hours. Or shifts. It'll be up to y'all.
well, that's fine. 4 of us. 5 if we include. Well, I mean, honestly, I think no, there'd be 7 of us that can do shift.
Put me
I mean,
down for
I
an
don't
hour.
understand.
Yeah. So I guess Ann takes 1 hour and Hawk takes the other one. Or sorry. We all basically just take 1 hour. I guess our dwarf friend can take the last one. Or we can have or we have our
Well, see, that's why I'm saying he technically. I'm under the impression since while we were off doing everything else, he was already guarding camp, so he's already taken the first shift. So unless Dante wants to take another shift, that leaves Katana, me, you, Mordrick. Then we have our bandit buddy Drake, then we have Dwayne, and then we have the prince.
Yep.
I mean, I'll take because since I don't need to sleep for that long, like I'll take, night shift is just I just need 4 hours and whatnot. So I mean,
So yeah, so after he takes the majority of shifts, we each get 1 hour, and we'll have like our bandit buddy take another hour, take the last hour.
That is not gonna fly.
Hmm.
That is not gonna fly.
Why is that?
Your bandit buddy is not being trusted to watch him.
All right, then Prince can take
Okay,
it.
so either way, then.
I was gonna say our dwarven fellow.
Yeah,
He's
he's
the
got
cook.
dark vision too.
Yeah, but our Prince friend actually has a familiar.
That's actually
He
what
does.
I was going to use if you tried to make.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to have a familiar watch.
I didn't even know the prince had a familiar. That's a new one. I said I didn't know the prince had a familiar.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the owl that's been
BRB.
stalking H this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Well, he said I mean,
His name
I-
is Foggy.
Of course it is.
Point being, I'll take whatever shifts available. You want me to do a night? That's fine. I got some torches I can set out so that way I can see a little bit better. However we all want to do it.
All right. Well, I think we already stated Prince, then Cortana. I'll take that. Then CJ, and then the Prince.
Hey, Mondrick,
Yeah.
I want to say what
learn the fucking name.
No. They are called Discord names.
Name. No, her name is Katana, not Cortana.
I honestly don't care at this point. It's going to be one or the other.
You did that until she thunder waves you out of existence.
So you could try.
All right.
So,
So I have the second to last shift. I have the shift before the prince.
through all that discussion, nothing actually happens at night. So,
Yay.
and the next morning awakens, or the next morning shines upon you all, and is very beautiful and majestic.
Yay. Now, was there any rations left over from the elk or cooked in?
There's basically enough that you can have ceremonial, but
I can have what?
it's enough to give that
Way you want done.
everyone can have
Actually stand
breakfast.
above you.
Okay, that's fine. No bonus rations for me. I
Sorry.
have the bonus. No, it's as long as we're in a forest, I get double on any freaking wisdom-based check dealing with the forest. So I go from a +4 to a +8. I'm not complaining too much. It won't be that hard to hunt unless I roll a 1.
So,
One.
What do y'all do?
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick walk around the perimeter and see if.
kind of taking a break.
Whatever's convenient for you, I don't care.
And make it now.
You can mute yourself too.
Gray, you can do that too.
Yeah, but I don't know when she's going to actually say something important. When she's going to do like that.
She'll probably text us when she gets back.
I think it's a slight overreaction. It's happened to. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm basically gonna get up and then just do a quick. I'll do like. Oh no, I just check like maybe a. Maybe like a 50-foot radius around the campsite. Make sure, just check for wild animals and shit.
One.
Make sure like nothing's gotten too close to the camp, or make sure nothing's stalking.
Make a survival check.
Okay.
Yo.
Decided.
Do I get my bonus from Forest Explorer?
Yes. So just roll
Alright.
it normally, and then we'll add it. Or you can do that. There's nothing really been like stalking.
Mm-hmm.
You do see like there is actually smaller animals in the area. They've just been, you know, kind of hiding. So,
Okay.
like, you know, like, They've been walking by, but they haven't really like stopped to try examine or anything.
Okay. Cool. Then it's at that point, I'll just, after I'm done with my little round, I'll just go get breakfast.
Anyone else?
Nope. Get up. Get ready for the day.
Same. Get up, do morning routine, and yeah.
Anne says 5 minutes. She'll be back.
All right. So, y'all get ready for the day. Anything specific you do?
No, not really. I mean, I basically chit chat with Dwayne, whatever his name is. I keep forgetting his name. Dane. Okay. I'm gonna add that into the journal. I'm going to, because I'm trying not to forget it. But you said Dane.
Dain.
I'll add that to my character. Good. Under bonds. Dane.
There's no E.
No, so
Dain.
Dan. Okay.
Dain.
That's what I have. Dain.
I heard.
Cool.
Shit, no.
No worries. But just, he said, as I'm sitting over there, just, he said, basically
Fun.
waiting
Flip
for
it
the
out.
caravan to start. I'm just
Go
going
ahead.
over my gear,
Okay, guys, we are back.
testing the
we're
string on
going
my
to
bow,
the final-
counting my arrows, ammo, cleaning.
You
Cleaning
are
my
down
rifle.
3 arrows now. Just to let you know.
Okay, so I
Actually,
guess
no.
I didn't. I'd be down. I technically would only be down.
You didn't pick up that other one you shot at the wolf, so you're still down 2.
Yeah. I didn't pick up the one that missed, but I should have got the one back from the elk, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said just overall, just like checking my shit, chit-chatting and waiting for the caravan to go off.
Dante, do you do anything?
Well, more in the exercises, light sparring, such as that word loosely.
All right.
Is Faye.
Mondrick.
Sumer.
Yo,
What do you do?
just get up and have a little food and get ready to go. Load whatever we haven't loaded already into the wagons, back into the wagon. Oh, wait, no, I have to go check my traps.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to remember that. I was just going to let you go away, too.
I know you were. So yeah,
All right. How many did you set?
just 2.
All right. Roll me 2 random luck.
D20s.
Yes.
1 and 2.
Ugh.
Not great today.
Yeah. Roll my own thing. Oh, shit. Well, one of the rolls was on your side.
Yay.
Roll me a d4.
Woo!
Of course.
We got a rabbit.
Nope. So, did you bring anyone with you, or are you by yourself?
Since I'm assuming Cortana would still be asleep, I kind of like, hey Dante, wanna go grab some? Wanna go see if we got anything in traps?
Dante. Oh God, we're losing left and right. They're dropping like flies.
I'm here. So Raquel
Oh.
came in. That has to be a question.
Did you hear what Mondrick said?
I did not.
Oh.
I was talking to Raquel with my headset on.
Basically, just said like, hey, we go check traps. Wanna come with?
Yeah, sure. Legs. I got this lumber for this journey, you know?
Sweet. And we set off.
All right. So, trip there's uneventful. you do see like a little bit of, oh look, cute little raccoon tracks, stuff like that. You get to the first trap, it unfortunately is empty. One of the things you realize as you're looking at it is probably should have put some type of like bait inside of it.
Animals are stupid.
Yeah.
I pick it up.
As you basically stow it away, and as you're going up to the other one, this is the one that Drake put down. You get the sense that he did put bait in it, because as you're walking up, it's kind of like the sides are where it's actually barred, and the top and front and back are like a piece of actual metal / wood that's actually like solid. You can only see where it's actually like a solid, but the cage is rattling furiously.
That's a
You caught
feisty
honey
one.
badger?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
I decided, okay, they're gonna roll d4 to see what animal they have. I put this one on here, and guess what they got?
What animal do you get?
Do you look at the side of the cage?
I do.
Yes, I do as well.
You see the eyes of a honey badger.
Hey, you called it.
Staring at
You
you
called it, CJ.
Damn.
Wow.
with
I think Pokemon, CJ,
pure
goddamn.
hatred.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yes, CJ, I thought I heard you say it. That's why I asked. I was about to say you're starting to get a knack for calling shit.
First, it's walk into a room and there's Flack on the floor bleeding out. Next, it's oh look, there's a trap. It's got a honey badger in it.
So I'm assuming there's like there is a way to pick up the trap without actually like, putting my hands in the cage.
Yes.
Yeah, I pick it up like, all right,
Yes.
let's head back, I guess.
Do you say anything, Dante? Dante? Dante!
Yes, sorry. What's up?
So we found a.
Do you say anything? He basically
Yeah.
found a honey badger in the
Yeah.
trap and walking back.
That's a feisty fellow, isn't he?
Yeah. Hopefully he's a fat one too.
He doesn't really look fat from what you can see. He looks very more muscular
Works too.
and has a lot of energy.
That works too.
Jeez, what was this honey badger doing? Athletic.
It's called foraging and hunting for food.
Okay. By the way, Greg, just looked at the thing for honey trap. It is a. This trap forms a sawtooth steel ring that snaps shut when the creature steps
Oh.
on pressure plate in the
Well,
center.
Sorry, we're already here.
I know. I just decided to look it up real quick because I was curious.
Well, if you're watching this and you're angry because I made it an actual like trap instead of a fucking bear trap and had imagination, sorry.
Also, it does 1d4 damage and it has a save of dexterity.
Well, sorry.
I'm just saying, putting it out there that is the actual effect of this hunting trap. So I do not mind us using the one we're using now, though.
I'll say that the other trap you have is like that.
Cool.
Just to make it a little more fair.
Hey. Also, they do come with their own chain, so I don't actually need to put rope on them.
Yeah, I expected it if it was a bear trap, it was like that because it actually pins the creature there. Or
So, anyways, we make it back to camp, I assume, without too much trouble with a honey badger in tow.
nothing wants to come near you with the sounds that thing is making.
Cool. I think I'm going to keep this thing in a cage and carry it around everywhere I go. I'm going to turn this into freaking Far Cry Primal.
Okay, I thought it was in character for a second.
You wanna roll handle animal?
I mean, if I fail, I'm just going to
If I
kill
had
it.
wisdom, yes.
I'm not against you getting this as a pet. I'm just saying you have to roll for it.
I'm pretty sure Hannah has charisma.
Is
Nah,
it?
it's wisdom.
Dang it.
No. It's I think animal
Is-
handle goes off of wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom. Because I have a 0 in it.
I'm back.
No, oh, never mind.
What did he roll?
18.
An 18.
Alright. We're not going to get to this part yet.
Aw.
So, everyone else, you see as Mondrick walks in with a bear trap slung over his shoulder, holding the chain, and in his other hand is a little cage with the most precious little honey badger trying to rip the bars to shreds. Do you do anything?
I look at Mondrick and I go, that thing's staying in that cage, right?
Aw, who?
Realize what that thing
I hold up
is,
and kind of like, oh, that's so cute. Kind of like teasing him with my finger,
How close does your finger get to the cage?
just far enough that it does not get to bite it.
It still tries.
I know. That's why I'm not being stupid about this.
Thing bites me, and I swear. And I swear, you let that thing out, and it bites. I mean, if it bites anyone else, it'd probably be funny. But if it bites me, the thing is turning into a wash rag.
Oh,
Come on, the little fellow is kind of cute.
yeah. Besides, I'm pretty sure Dante is the one that tastes for human flesh. Is the cook anywhere nearby?
He is still like over by the little area he set up as an impromptu
Okay, never mind then.
chef area, and kind of has. He's kind of focused on what he's cooking right now.
I go, oh come on! I just took a slight nibble at it.
Is abandoned Captain Drake anywhere near us?
Drake is actually helping with the cooking,
Oh.
but he is being a little bit more eyeful of everyone around him because he's still got that little sense of paranoia, like, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Anything
Where's
you would like
Katana on
to
the
do?
list?
I'm assuming that you still asleep as it's just turned
Yeah,
morning.
we role-played it that you were basically still laying down, sleep, getting your last little morning nap. Or rest, whatever.
Alright, so this is still morning.
Yes.
Morning.
It is your choice whether you perceive this badger as ferocious or pretty.
I can only imagine that Katana, Katana, is that right that time? God damn it. I can only presume that Katana wakes up to the sound of a horrible scratching noise as little badger tries to break the claw,
It's not just scratching, it's hissing and growling.
Oh, so cute.
Yes. So,
Okay, I wake up to this,
yes.
and I can see it's in Mondrick's hands.
In a cage.
It's not in
In
his
a
hands,
ca-
it's in
in
a
a-
cage, yes.
in his cage, it's
actual
in his
trap
hands.
cage. It's not going to fight or hurt him, but it's still, like, wanting to get out badly.
And I'm gonna say, why did you bring that here?
Well, honestly, I brought it for dinner, but you know what? I just might make it a pet.
Make that a pet, I'm gonna kill you.
I
Alright,
think it's a good idea.
before that happens, how do you plan to use that animal handling aid?
Basically, I'm going to assume that badgers eat fruit right now, and I'm going to go like just take some fruit out of my my rations bag and kind of like hold it up to it.
I believe they're omnivores, but I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, they do eat fruit, I'm pretty sure. So you're going to hold up just like some basic food for a
Yeah.
Alright, so... How close does your hand get?
Not at all. I use spirit hand, or was it magic hand, mage hand.
Mage hand. So, like, in the middle of its, like, tossing and, like, trying to knock over the cage while you're still holding on to it, it is, like, it stops dead in its tracks as it sees this food just hovering towards
Ready,
it.
like
You see all the anger in its eyes just go to, what?
like the fruit's in the palm of my hand, but like piece by
Yeah,
piece
and it
it
just
floats up to him. Yeah.
floating towards towards it. Yeah, he's just kind of like, and then like as soon as it gets close enough, it like grabs hold of it, starts eating it, and then like just looks like, what is going on?
Aw, poor thing's hungry. I keep feeding it fruit.
Huh?
Can you put this in something to save it?
Yeah.
So everyone gets a little bit of peace now as it stops making so much noise and stops fighting the cage so badly. Granted, if you let it out now, it'd probably just run away.
Yep.
It's going to take a little bit more time if you actually want to make it a pet.
When it finishes eating, I'm going to use the mage hand to slowly pet it.
Roll a charisma check.
Yay!
Just straight charisma.
Oh, that's a save. Sorry.
I'll
Oh,
take
okay, that works.
Fine.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so the way I do it is if you roll like the wrong roll, we'll just subtract whatever modifier you have to that roll and then add what the modifier should have been. That way we're not just, like, if you get a nat 20, it's not wasted because, oh my god, I rolled a save instead of a check.
Okay.
But either way, that one. So as you're, like, slowly kind of petting it, it's kind of still got this, like, alarm look, like, I'm going to rip your face off, but at the same time, you can kind of see in his eyes, like, ooh, that's mine. Wait, no, take him.
As soon as this thing is tamed, you know what I'm doing next.
No, I don't.
Make a theme song.
Name it Pikachu. Wow.
Y'all still haven't come up with a name for y'all's group, so.
We'll be the Badgers. Yeah!
No. No.
I want to veto that just because I have another character that's actually going to be, or another NPC that's going to be in this game called Badger.
That'd be awesome. He meets the Badgers. Hi, what's your name? I'm the Badger. Oh, that's funny. We're Badgers.
And Hawk, fuck you with that song.
Okay, I'm back.
Badger mushroom song.
So, Katana, you see as this Badger basically goes from going fucking crazy to kind of mystified by the floating fruit, and then now it's kind of just like wanting to growl at H, but at the same time it's enjoying its imaginary rubs.
Which I'm using Mage Hand to rub him. Give him pets.
And it has since gone quiet. It is not making a lot of noise now.
If that thing bites your hand off, you're not getting a heal from me.
I got potions.
Don't you need to have two hands to create those potions or to wield them?
No, it's a potion. I just spray it on the part that got hurt. Or drink it. One of the
Alright.
two.
I was about to say.
I'll make it work.
Throw it at something.
Pretty sure it's a potion, not an ointment.
Tell that to the game Grand Kingdom, because that's how their medic heals people.
Also,
Chucks
a
Resident
bottle.
Evil.
I'm saying he can also use it as an ointment. He can also make an ointment out of it. He doesn't have to make a potion.
Yeah.
Still, you're not getting a heal from me.
Also
He's
for
not hurt.
yeah. Also for anyone that
Did
doesn't
bite
know, this is what Badgers look like.
You really have to like look that up.
Just for fun. And some people don't know. Not everyone looks up Badgers.
Oh,
Fuck you! It's my
cutie.
favorite animal, and I had to put it in this game. I just didn't imagine it would end up being like this.
And this is probably what everyone saw as we came into the camp.
It's so cute.
Before this happened.
Yeah, and saying it's so cute. Now I want you to like specify. You have two different types of badgers right there.
Okay, it's not cute. It's not cute anymore.
Not cute.
So, the one that's below it, that's the type of badger you have, not the one on top.
They're technically both the same type of Badger, I think.
Okay.
This one's in the
No,
attacker
that's-
mode.
The bottom one I know the bottom one's North American honey badger, and then the upper one's like more in the European. I think it's like more in the Africa area.
Okay, well, real quick, guys, let's go ahead and stop and reset the recording. So, be right back. 1, start.
And we're back. So, your
So-
new semi-edition, you're just making friends the entire
I thought to say,
time, aren't you?
every session I'm going to make one friend. Wow, leaving the walls was
literally have to
amazing.
make a god for the end game of this, just to like deal with all your allies, much less you.
Yeah, if that thing bites me, it's dinner.
We will be you with the power of friendship.
So the honey badger is subdued, but it's still a wild animal at this point. Not really your friend yet. Also, it's still in the cage.
Does the prince say anything to this?
He actually kind of
Okay.
just like walks up to it and he just like looks at it inquisitively, kind of studying it. I've read books about these, but I've never seen one up close.
Well-
They're a lot more ferocious than I would have given them credit for.
Big thing comes in small packages. Kind of like questionably. I don't really know what to say to that.
Well, in a lot of the books I read, it stated that they don't give a shit.
Oh God.
I'm assuming that's a loose translation, but yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, probably not.
It was dwarvish, and the dwarves have been known to be kind of active in their vocabulary.
Ah, them dwarves.
Slowly look over the Dane. Fuck off.
Does he say that or?
Yes, he says that. Then
You better
hands
not
you
offend anybody, otherwise your new pet is gonna become dinner.
You realize I'm the one that said that, right? The prince is looking at you, Katana.
I'm lost.
The
He said it
prince is
before
the
you
one
did.
That said that about the dwarves. You just threatened Mondrick.
No, yeah.
Watch that.
If you're referring to my familiar, I can easily just summon him back.
Doesn't that take like 3 days and a ton of gold or something like that?
No, it takes like incense and coal and stuff like that, and it only takes like a day.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different ritual then.
It might have been different since 5 or 3.5.
Yep.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still waking up, so
I see that threatening your boyfriend is kind of a ritual for you.
I'm cranky if somebody wakes me up. So he woke me up, I'm cranky.
I woke you up because we're leaving.
Morning.
Unless you want to be left here.
I'm going to leave
Next
you
time I'm
alone,
sleeping.
slowly backing away.
Next time I am sleeping in the back of a wagon.
So go get your armor on.
Fine.
You sleep in your armor, you barbarian? Ha
You
ha,
never
Dante.
knows.
Yeah, except I don't wear armor because I'm
We're gonna get attacked.
Did you actually sleep in your armor?
Yes.
Is there a roll for that?
No, but I
feel
wish
so
there
you gonna
was.
get like, yeah, I feel like you're gonna get like chronic back pain, like scoliosis or some shit. Like,
Not only that, like
that.
ability
What
to
would I roll for
sleep.
comfort?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Constitution. The fact that your back's not breaking from the fact you're wearing plate armor.
Yeah, you're not used to this armor, and this is your first time like sleeping outdoors, kind of in a while. If you, so
Also,
yeah, I would say roll a Constitution check, something like that.
Also, and you need to make sure to write down what spells you're preparing for the day.
Or
It's the same as last time.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have those written down? Damn.
Hey. They're
She's
still
actually-
marked red.
Yeah, she's actually trying. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it might-
Yeah, they're still marked red from last time. So I'm
Okay.
gonna use the same ones.
And I'm putting your spell slots back up. Okay, they're back to full.
You should just show her how to do that.
He can do it.
I'll tell later. Also, how many of each one are you preparing? Because I think like Gust of Wind and Shatter are always prepared, and you get how many? 5?
7.
7 prepared?
It's her spellcasting modifier plus her cleric.
Stop.
See, here's the thing though, H, is that she just has to have the spells prepared, and then that's what the slots are for. So as many times as she wants to use the same spell, as long as she has a spell slot, regardless of level of the spell slot, she can use that spell over.
I
She
think.
doesn't have to prepare like 4 or 5 of the same spell. It's all just, hey,
Oh, okay.
I have this spell.
Are
and then-
you sure? Because
Yeah,
we were going off
We
the
had-
other
no,
way.
we had it wrong.
Okay.
I'm going with CJ because he's more experienced with these types of classes.
Well, I mean, even if you read the spells, they make mention of where did we? Because I had you, yeah.
Yeah, but the way it was worded, we thought it was like
Yeah, clerics
for each
how to
individual
prepare,
spot.
except for the domain ones.
Yeah. I don't know how to do the domain ones, but like I said, the rest of the spells, you have so many slots of so many levels.
Right, we
And
know
certain
that.
Spells, yeah, and you just expend the spell slot. You don't have to sit there and be like, I have like 20 spell slots. I have 10.
Well, that's how
wounds.
sorcerers do it, but clerics and paladins are a little bit different.
I guess it's just like they can choose from each spell they want to use each day from the spell list.
Well, at least the ones that they have set up. You still have to set up the spells.
That's what I'm saying. They have to. That's the ones they choose to prepare.
Yeah.
So
And then, like
okay.
I said, there's only like I said, there are certain spells that when you use a higher spell slot, it does more damage. But there are some. I think Gust of Wind might only be for whatever level it is, because I don't see anything that says.
All right. Well, we'll talk more about this off camera.
That's fine.
Anyway.
Nope.
y'all
No, he is right.
like-
I just read it.
Okay. So that's my fault then. Sorry.
Mine too. I misread.
No worries. I mean, like I said, I misread shit too. So
5e is very fucking vague.
It can be. Also, we just need to read better.
So anyway, an 18 on a con save. Did she sleep well last night in her full plate armor?
Well,
Yes.
obviously she did. She did not wake up until I literally brought a badger back.
Katana, are you still there?
Yes.
You slept well because you felt nice and safe in your plate armor and ready to jump up and throw a thunder wave at anyone who interrupted it. Thankfully, no one did.
Literally, she
Thankfully,
slept.
no one got hit with a thunder wave.
She slept like a log, a big metal-plated log.
It can slap you, you know.
You can try.
Why is it you must antagonize her?
I'm not antagonizing her. She's the one trying to hit me for no reason.
He's the one who loves doing it.
Anyway, anything else y'all do?
Nope. Me and my badger buddy are gonna get to know each other.
And I'm seriously mentally contemplating on killing that thing when he is sleeping.
You cruel, cruel human.
She is.
Half elf, wherever the fuck you are. Anyway, you all just load up and get ready to leave now?
Yeah,
Yep.
more or less. I mean, I forage for berries and shit for the kids while we're walking down, while we're traveling.
As basically that all they just did all of that with the badger.
Did what?
I'll say you have time, so just roll survival for me.
Okay.
No, I didn't scavenge for food. I got it out of the packs.
No, I'm saying
No, I was.
Oh, okay.
okay, Hawk. Just roll the
Yeah.
regular roll, and then we'll just add the modifier to it again. You don't have to keep doing that.
Well, but that is the new mod. That is. Well, actually,
Do you have proficiency in survival?
yes. But actually, hold on.
Alright.
I want to actually. I think I might have.
Is it doubling your proficiency modifier or your ability modifier?
Oh, when you
Because I've
make an
seen
intelligence
stuff.
or wisdom check related to your favorite terrain, your proficiency bonus is doubled if you are using a skill that you are proficient in.
Yeah, so just next time, roll it the normal way, and then we'll just add 2 to it. That's your
Well-
proficiency bonus right now.
Oh, that's... Oh. Okay, sorry. I thought it actually doubled the actual score. Now.
Well, we've
My
already
bad.
let them go by now, but even by itself, that would be like, what, a 16?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll say that's... Yeah, you find some good berries and fruits, kind of like apples, that sort of thing.
Cool.
You actually
how
do
much-
find an apple tree and get like a good 20 apples out of it.
That means I get 40 apples.
That's what I meant with your
Oh,
thing.
okay. With my... Okay. With that. Okay. All right.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole. I'm paying attention. I used to play a ranger too.
All right, so I have 20 apples now. I give about half of them to the. I give half of them to the family back there, and I kind of just.
There's about 3 families, so
Oh, well, didn't realize there was 3 families. But anyway, yeah. So I just distribute. I give, I distribute what I found. So I don't have apples anymore.
you have 20. So if
Hmm.
that's
It all
about
depends if they're small or large. Like, what size are they? Because you have different kinds of apples.
Probably the most
When I was
common
little,
ones growing off
man.
of trees would be, just regular ones you'd find in nowadays stores.
also for the families. You have 1 elven family, 1 human family, and then another human family.
Cool.
Okay.
One of the human families only has 1 child, the other has 2, and the elven family only has 1 child.
Oh, okay. Well, distribute
And
it
they-
out to everyone. I just distribute my find out to everyone.
So that's
Give the rest to Dane.
10. That's 10 families, or that's 10 family members. So that's
Yeah.
still 10 apples left over.
Plus, I gave some to. I gave like, however many Katana wanted to take, how many Mordrick.
Oh,
Katana,
Like
do
I
you
said, I
want some
basically
apples?
went down the caravan.
I want
and was like,
3.
I got apples.
Jeez.
You're a fucking
Whatever.
hog.
Well, she's a big girl, man. She's got to eat.
You say that like she's fat. In reality, in this game, she's fucking.
Yeah, no, I don't mean she's fat. I mean she's literally buff as she's She-Hulk.
He needs that protein.
Exactly.
She needs that fucking nutrient drink.
mm.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Fucking...
So I have 10 apples, and now I have 7. What about you, Mordrick?
I'll take 1.
I actually have a basket. Like,
No, you don't have a basket. This is all just like in your.
dude, whatever. Yeah, I just go to, I just give, like, I just pass out till I have, like, no more. And if I have one for myself, awesome. Otherwise, whatever.
Oh yeah, damn it, Modric, you're making me do more work now.
You could just give me the character sheet, and I'll make the badger sheet.
No, the honey badger sheet I'll save for whenever you actually like
Tame
have it as tamed. Right now, I have to like look up its fucking diet.
Oh. What about you,
Oh,
Dante?
boy.
You want an apple or however? I have 6. 6 left.
No, thank you. I tend to fast in the morning.
Alright, whatever.
Much appreciated.
Whatever. No problem. Like I said, I offered it to everybody, so the prince has a chance to get some.
He does take 1.
Alright, that leaves me with 5, so I said, I find Dane, I go, you want the last 4? So I grab an apple and start munching on it.
Sure. You kind of went overboard, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit, but if you're gonna do something, do it right. That's what they taught me in the clan.
H for future reference. Apparently, they're mainly carnivorous.
Really? Well, because then we got meat.
I would have guessed that they probably like to eat berries and stuff because they're called honey badgers because they literally eat honey. So, I guess I assume they would like sweeter stuff too. So
Probably can't live off of it though. It's more like a treat kind
Yeah.
of thing. But yeah, I have meat also, thankfully.
And we'll just roleplay that as it kind of like helps you with the animal handling. Alright, so. Yeah.
Give me 1 second, run into the restroom. You guys do you.
Okay.
So then he like takes some, he like takes. If only I had a good sized metal. If only I had an oven, I could actually make a pie.
Mm.
Then
Tell you,
again,
man.
we'd probably have these little kids stealing it.
Probably. That or that honey badger.
That honey badger does anything out of character, or anything that engages the families, the prince, or any of you, and that thing is dinner.
Katana, roll me a perception check.
Hey. Perception.
Ooh.
You literally had to roll anything above a 1 to see this.
Okay.
You got a nat 1 though, so unfortunately.
Didn't hear or see anything.
Basically, as H is like sitting down in the wagon to you, he's kind of just got the cage in his lap, and he's kind of got. He doesn't have it like right up against the stomach, but he does have it where like the part that's solid you can't see.
I have returned.
I'll go back.
Let me see if I can find a picture of the hunting trap I'm thinking of.
I know when you're thinking. They use them for
I
like.
have to roll in that
Rats.
one. That sucks.
No, I don't want to fucking. Why would I go to maps?
Why is she rolling perception?
Because I made a joke.
Because she keeps threatening the honey badger.
She does. Nah, seeing as how no one else really wanted apples, I gave the rest of them to Dane, and he was like, "Too bad I don't have a fucking oven. He's not gonna make an apple pie." Of course, and again, the kids would probably just steal it. And I said, "That or the honey badger."
Honey badger don't give a fuck.
Damn right.
Which is sad because when you started saying that, that's what I was gonna say was. I read somewhere that honey badgers don't. I'm like, fuck.
I had to say it. That's the type of trap I've imagined in my head, right? Just more of a medieval sort.
Okay.
We probably made more of like thicker wood than actual metal.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. By the way, H.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mondrick. You notice that Drake has kind of a slight smile to him now.
Is it particularly aimed at anything in particular, or is it just like, oh, he's kind of happy today?
Insight.
Oh, jeez. Where's my insight? Insight.
Here's how I fuck your character over. I just give it a bunch of wisdom saves.
12.
You realize that the trap you're holding is the one that he set.
Oh, so he's happy with himself. Good.
Yeah. I still need to get this fucking character a description soon. Either way. So, once again, y'all go off, and another couple of days goes by. If you would like H, you can see if you can roll another animal handling for it.
Yay. I'm pretty sure I have a
If you nat
0.
won this. If you nat won this.
Nope.
Nope.
Jeez.
This badger just seems to like trust you for some unknown reason.
I found my spirit buddy.
To be fair, I could have killed it whenever I wanted to. I decided to keep this one alive.
Katana, you notice like as you camp down for the night, well, each night, it's getting progressively more calm and less frantic whenever
Batches.
H is not around, or Mondrick. Okay then.
Okay. What do I roll?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You better not be
Nothing.
trying to attack it.
This is just you're noticing it's like calming down more and more each night.
Is that because Mondrick has something to keep his mind off of and he's not terrorizing anybody?
I mean, I'm just being nice to
It's
it.
because of Mondrick being nice to it. Yes.
I'm feeding it. I'm petting it. I'm taking it for walks inside the cage, but still for walks.
Inside the cage.
I don't think that's a walk. I could be
Whatever.
I tie a rope to the
Whatever.
cage and just drag the cage.
God. Alright, anyway.
Oh my
Anything
gosh.
happen in the night?
No. After that initial thing, you occasionally hear like wolves howling at night and stuff, but when you go out hunting now, you're like smart enough to bring somebody with you, and usually you get to the camp before anything really bad happens. Most of the
Okay.
time, it is Dane going out to help you, kind of
Cool,
practicing more with his bow or his crossbow.
Just, That makes pisses me off even more. You know that?
What?
Not him getting better with the crossbow, but it's just the fact that like the first beardless dwarf I pick is just Varric.
No,
Not only
he is
is-
not.
I know, but I'm just saying like it's like
The
so
reason
much.
he doesn't have a beard is 'cause he's so fucking intent on making sure that no hair goes into the food when he cooks.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying like
Thank
I know
you.
I'm out of character. It's just the whole he's got a crossbow and he's a beardless
I'm
dwarf.
sorry, I did that on accident.
I know.
It doesn't
I'm just saying,
matter.
like, I
Why are
didn't
you guys
get the
complaining
reference
about this?
before.
Because he won't shut up about the fucking Dragon Age shit.
Well, never mind. Anyway,
Hey, they're just a cool character, though.
I'm just pissed that I didn't see it earlier, and the more that I sit here and realize this character, I'm like, I should have seen what I was doing coming a mile away.
I didn't
Anyway.
do this on purpose.
I know. I'm the one who ended up trying to do it. And I realized what was going on. Anyway, sorry, moving on. I digress.
Okay. So, basically, the day you go by for about 4 days. I believe I said that already. And then one morning, whenever you get up, something's a little off. Mondrick, your new little badger friend, while he's not really angry with you, he is a little bit more on edge, you could say. As outside, or you are outside, it is started to rain. Not heavily just yet, but it is raining pretty.
Okay.
decently.
Cool,
Was
cool.
that just a sneeze by question?
I don't know.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
All I know is
Actually using...
something in the chat just hurt my ear.
Don't know what you heard. Sorry.
Alright. Y'all continue as normal, or
He,
Um,
I'll take a look around, but just because he's a little bit on edge.
in all honesty, I have weatherproof, so the rain doesn't bother me at all.
there's nothing in the immediate area, H, that you find suspicious?
Cool.
And the badger isn't like eyeing anything that's there, any weird shit like that, so. You do get the sense among the camp, though, that a lot of people are kind of like on ease for some unknown reason.
They are on ease.
Unease.
Oh, uneased. Okay.
Well, it's rain.
Alright, Katana's going up to the front caravan to see what is going on.
Are we actually moving yet, or have we? Is it still just waking up?
This is like, y'all are just starting to get moving.
Oh, okay.
It's just rain, and you notice the further you go south, the harder it's getting.
Mm,
Ooh.
great. Probably a storm. Great.
I didn't. Da, 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 da.
Is there any unusual
Okay.
smell to the rain?
I just you know that smell you get whenever like it's normally about to rain. You just kind of smell it in the air.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's kind of just like that.
Okay.
Nothing like alarming, but it is progressively getting worse and worse as you go.
Okay. I'm gonna actually use my scope. I'm gonna kind of. Okay, first off, these caravans do they have like a solid?
They have like a
roof?
little tarp over where they
Okay,
are.
so it's a tarp. Okay, so then I'm just gonna basically stand up, in the driver in like
The drier area.
No, the drivers. I'm actually standing there with the driver.
The rains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull out my scope and I'm going to want to look around for like a cave or something.
You don't really find anything. Actually, like the forest is kind of like spreading out again, and it's becoming more plains area again. Except now
Okay.
it's like more hilly and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Well. Other than that. Well, I got nothing then, because I was
All right.
basically what I was looking for was just a dry place to camp. To be honest, specifically, I was cave. But
I feel like this is aimed more toward me.
What?
The weather?
Why?
You haven't been struck by lightning yet, so I wouldn't say it's over there.
And it's not stormy, it's just raining.
No, I was about to say, actually, as you're going, it is starting to storm pretty bad.
So how many days has this been going on?
You are about 10 to 11 days in on the trip.
And it's been pretty much non-stop raining?
Oh, no, it's just started raining this morning. And basically,
Oh.
this is like, y'all got up at morning, it was like lightly sprinkling, and now that's like maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it is like raining pretty badly.
Oh, okay.
And it is just starting to lightning and thunder.
Kind of jump out of the wagon, kind of run up toward to the head of the wagons, and it's like, you guys think we should probably find a place to camp for the rest of the storm, or wait out the storm?
I don't know. You can't tell if it's getting worse because we're heading south or if it's coming at us.
One way or another,
Unfortunately,
waiting a day isn't going to hurt us and might relieve some of this.
maybe, but unfortunately, there's not exactly a lot of stuff we can get into to keep us all dry. And if it's the thunder and lightning, don't want to really get under trees because they'll strike that first.
I'd rather a tree than me.
Fair point. Until the tree that gets hit splits in two and falls on you anyway.
I got we got the muscles somewhere around here.
Aha.
I think you'd be more. No, never mind. I was gonna say probably more concerned about her because she's wearing all that metal, but she's a
You
favorite
get
of the
struck by
god of
lightning,
thunder
it's
and
probably a
lightning.
message.
Wait, what'd you say, Greg? You cut out.
If you get struck by lightning, it's probably a message.
But not a bad thing. So,
I actually kind of like it.
well, I guess keep eyes out for caves, maybe some sort of area where we can hunker down for a little bit. Unless you guys really do want to just keep going.
What are y'all doing?
He said, "I'm at a loss." here."
Dante,
Hunkering
what do
down.
your elf eyes see?
I don't think my elf eyes.
Yeah, it's a joke.
See, you guys are all impaired in vision by the
No.
weather. I'm not. So, haha, sucks to be you.
Actually,
Oh, dark vision?
No, weather vision.
No, just
Oh,
weatherproof. I'm unaffected by naturally occurring adverse weather conditions such as wind, rain, snow, and fog. Though you're still subject to the perils of extreme heat and cold.
Well, you enjoy that darkness, buddy.
Yeah,
honey
Darkness, my old friend.
Thank you.
was
Go
still
away.
acting kind of iffy.
All right, so we'll say as y'all are going, you kind of see the
Right.
what?
Yes.
Honey Badger still acting iffy.
Is the honey badger still acting iffy?
He's acting strange.
Yeah, when the rain first started, he was acting all strange and whatnot. It still is. Dante would say, let's try to find a cave. Sorry. We should go find a cave.
Badger is not. When you first caught it, it was like very hyper and energetic, but it was angry. Why did you cage me? Now it's like, I want to stay in the cage. I want to stay in the cage. I want to stay in the cage.
I go, let's just wait it out. See if the weather changes.
Well, let's try to find a cave. I say as I run back to my wagon and jump back in. Sopping wet by now, I'm sure.
One of y'all should have took the prestidigitation cantrip.
Oh well.
I don't have magic.
That's your fault.
Actually, it's not my fault.
It's your
genetic.
fault because you made the
Genetics'
character.
I
Yes,
just
but
don't get
not
cantrips.
Oh, really, Gray? Complaining about characters being made.
Anyway, so I'm still keeping an eye out for anything we could hide under.
You don't find anything you can hide under, but you do see two large kind of almost smashed up boulders, kind of like just prop up out of the hillside next to the road.
That'll work.
Is it enough for a
Big
couple of
enough to fit all
wagons?
the caravans
Yeah.
under, or,
No,
yeah.
but it does kind of look like there's a little path going in between them.
Ah,
So it's on the road, basically.
No, it's more of a like game trail, not an actual road.
Oh.
The wagons won't be
Oh.
able to pass.
Crap.
I'd say let's pull the wagons in as far as they can go, and then put some families into shelter, and we'll be on the outside of it to protect them.
Yeah, that's more or less it. You can probably take... Okay, that kind of creeped me out.
it's actually pretty good. Thunder
Lightning
sound.
in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed I
I
found
only
it.
just heard it. I was like,
Oh, it's been there for a while.
yeah. But yeah, sure. I mean, that doesn't sound bad. The wagons will be wet in the morning, but we can take the tarps and shit and create something. So I agree with
Alright,
Katana
so-
on that one.
Basically, as you kind of you send someone to the other side of where the rocks are to clear it first, or
So they're kind of like just the two rocks are by themselves. Like there's nothing like they're not pushed up against anything else.
no, they are not.
Okay, so you can see pretty much straight through the boulders into like the other side where they're or through the
Yeah.
crack. Okay, so yeah, pretty much I'll like when we get close enough, I'll jump out and just walk around them. Not walk around, like walk through them, just to like, see how well how well protected they are.
How far is your dark vision?
120 feet, I think.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. I think it's like 60.
Dark vision. You're right, 60.
Mine's 60.
But mine's is 120 feet.
Yeah, that's because you took a special homebrew. Shut up. Alright. Alright, so... H,
Yes.
you see...
Ooh, yay. Ooh, yay. So these are some very big boulders then.
Yes. You also see the other thing.
What other thing?
Are you looking at the whole map?
Yes, I see a cage and I see a campfire.
Yeah. If I can find it.
Cool. As I'm walking up, do I see the fire from inside the mark? From inside the boulders?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the boulders.
Before I actually enter... Are you on... This is inside the boulders already.
Yeah, you're standing inside the boulders right now.
I'm telling Anne because she says she's looking for them.
I don't see them. Someone do the circle thingy.
They're not. There's no boulders. They're inside. This is under them already. I'm under them.
That's where it's kind of like a little archway.
Okay.
This is kind of like a little cave-in area, but I was kind of restricted on map making, so...
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna make a perception to hear or / see anything. As I get, like, I want to say, like, I'm gonna say outside the wall I can, but I'm gonna try to see if I can see or hear anything from inside.
All right. Roll perception.
17.
All right. You hear 2 people actually. If I can get it correct. What the fuck? Damn it, roll 20. So right now you see 2 guys kind of at the campfire. Damn, Prince.
That wasn't me. My mic is muted.
Do I hear them saying anything?
Whoops. That's probably me then.
Yeah, hold on. I'm doing stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, you hear them complaining as when you look closely, one seems to be a half elf and the other one seems to be at work. And they're just kind of like going back and forth, kind of like swapping tales on like who's more badass, kind of getting into a sword measuring contest. Hint, hint.
Innuendos.
Yes.
He's talking about dicks.
Thank you.
One of us had to do it.
Alright, I'm assuming the caravan somewhere. Has anyone else come up yet behind me?
No, but I've got my eyes on you. I got my eye on you with my scope, so...
Right now you can't
I
really
have.
see into the cave, but you can see mine.
Okay, yeah, I back up until I'm in sight of like everyone and just kind of give a wave and like a finger over my mouth, like shush.
Alright. See that, and I kind of tap on the... I've moved to the front thing, the front cart, by the way. Tap on the driver and tell him to stop the caravan for a few.
No, they stopped when Mantra got off.
Oh, they stopped when... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more like the badasses get over here and be quiet about it.
Yeah, fair enough, My bad. Oop.
By the way, am I able to see into the cage at all?
No, there's kind of like a cover over. You can see there's like a figure in it that appears to be kneeling, but aside from that, you can't really tell like what the figure is.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of wait for my guys to show up.
Do y'all show up or do y'all leave them hanging?
I'll show up and I'll also throw my I'll throw my cloak. Oop. I'm gonna use that too, and I'm actually gonna throw the hood up. So now I get advantage on my stealth roll. What the hell?
I don't know how to make my picture appear, so
Hold
Ray
on,
has to do it.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Don't worry.
One by one.
I'm trying to get it to where like I get y'all all on one page, so I can just constantly go back to first.
Oh, that's pretty much to do what I did, which is make a blank page and just put the characters there.
I'm basically putting you on the title page.
That works too.
dang, these sound surreal.
I know, right? It's fucking awesome. Oh, never mind. You already put yourselves there.
The fuck?
Yeah, what you can do is if you go to your
Character sheet?
we could pick your
Ah.
Yeah, if you go. Yeah, you have to actually
Alright,
go to
well.
the basic info page,
Oh, okay.
and then you click and drag the picture off.
That's good to know.
Mondrick, they do look armed. So what would you like to do?
So like, I kind of like, okay, well, they seem to have something captured, but I'm going to go in, try to assess the situation. Just be ready in case things go to shit.
Okay. No worries.
Alright,
All
I'm
right,
armed and ready for
I
battle.
do not mean to offend you, but this is literally what I pay you for. So I'm going to stay with the caravan and make sure it's well protected, along with our cook / bowman.
Trust me, Prince, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Dane just kind of like looks at the prince and flips them off.
Is this like a path, or is this like an actual river, or that's just not there?
It's a river.
Sure.
It's like a little semi creek.
Okay, come up.
You can like walk through it, but it'll be difficult terrain.
All right, I kind of like do my best to kind of like step
Oh, wait, no, that's
step over it without getting too wet, and kind of as I do, gentlemen.
Are you trying to? Okay, no, you're not.
Nope. It says,
Basically,
it
as
says,
What?
stay back, hide.
well, that's what I rolled stealth. Stealth.
I don't care. I'm just
Dante, go back.
I'm just playing, but yeah, no.
But they also have disadvantage in trying to spot.
But yeah, kind of say, gentlemen, how do you do?
Excuse me. The half elf who was like in the middle of a story about how he slayed this giant dire wolf kind of just like stops, like, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen. But me and a few of my friends were traveling through this area on a hunt. We spotted this little cavern area. Yes, some very great beasts here. I'm sure you already know, as you were telling your wonderful story. But
Ace, you notice as like you're saying this, he is slowly picking up the bow beside him.
as you're telling your beautiful story about your courageousness and your strengths, but we were caught in that storm, and we're just looking for a place to stay for a little while it passes.
The orc kind of snickers when you say stories of courageousness. Sorry, friend, but this is kind of taken.
Ah, I see. That's too bad. We would have been more than happy to share supplies, and your story just sounded so wonderful. I wanted to hear so much more.
Supplies.
Oh, of
Hear
course.
the orc kind of pipe up.
Of course, we have some food here and there, and we do hunt. We have hunted ourselves, and we have a great cook. I mean, he's just amazing with making all kinds of meals. I'm going to kind of like take like slow steps forward as I'm like trying to like boast our guys, and I'm going to see if I could get any more insight into the cage.
Alright, before you do that, people who are still in the back behind the area, what are y'all doing?
I'm just standing there. I mean, I'm just kind of eyeing two guys. with a
I'm
rifle.
debating whether to roll stealth or not.
You can roll stealth, but if you net one, they'll hear you.
I ignore what Mondrick said. I already rolled my stealth. I creep
Yes, I
along
saw
the
that.
side.
I'm so scared because it's a 1.
Just stay back. If we need you, you can run up whenever you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll stay back.
Okay, I'm going to roll something.
Okay.
Excuse me, damn. Work. Alright, so that is a
Well, one of those would be good.
18. What was your stealth again? 21. He does not see you.
21.
And unfortunately for the orc, though, with Hawk, he has disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
So yes, he does not see Hawk either. Then I'm going to
Actually,
get
it's kind of
the...
weird.
What?
Oh, they've. Sorry, I was just reading it over, and apparently, read that if I'm reading this right, just by me having the cloak on, they have disadvantage perceptions, but when I throw the... No, never mind. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
I have to have the put on and off.
All right then.
Well, that's a...
So I rolled that just for Dante though. The half elf isn't focused on you, Hawk. So you're still in stealth right now.
Oh, okay.
Just to
Okay.
let you know. Oh shit!
That's fine.
Wrong button. Ignore that guy.
Ignore me!
I am stealthing.
Holding that one.
here.
That's...
All right. So Katana's still staying back. Hawk, are you like doing anything particular or just?
Might have to move up. Yeah.
I will say that once you actually like pass the creek, that's when they'll actually roll stealth, or that's when they'll roll perception for you.
Okay. Well, it don't matter because my ability of 90. So no, I'm just like I said. I'm just sitting back here. Like I said, I have my rifle out and I'm looking down the sights. It's like I've got basically waiting for a shifty move.
All right.
All right.
Dante, what are you doing?
I moved to where I wanted to go.
Are you just waiting or?
Waiting to see if stuff goes bad. If shit goes tits up, then
All right. So,
Wondering.
Mondrick,
Yes.
you said you were trying to get a better look at the cave.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing like a sideways glance, like try not to be suspicious about it, but like while I'm like talking to him, trying to boast him up a little bit.
All right. So, from what you can tell, there is like a little drape over the figure, but at the same time, his hands are kind of shackled to where he can't. They're like closed completely, and he can't open them. And he's got a gag in his mouth, but other than that, you can't really see anything.
All right, then I'm going to use detect magic and just take a really quick glance around everywhere, including the cage.
If you use detect magic, they will instantly Argo.
Well,
They are both watching you and are kind of on edge.
what if I use shuttle spell though, where I don't have to do anything?
Then I will allow that.
Yeah, shuttle spell then, and I'll
Can
lose
you-
1 point.
Can you post subtle spells so I can see what it does?
Absolutely.
All right. Yep, that'll work.
I'm just going to look around everything. I'm going to look in the cage, going to look on their like body, see if there's any magic, look at whatever the tent's behind them, and look on the wagon area.
So the way it works is it's kind of like you see an aura around an item, correct?
Right. If it has magic, it starts emitting aura, and then I can determine what the strain of magic is from what school.
In this area right here, there seems to be like some type of sword hilt, like just the handle by itself that's on the table, and it's kind of like illuminated with the aura as you look around. Apart from that, you don't really see anything particular.
Okay. So I kind of take another step forward. So what do you say, gentlemen? Fancy a very nice dinner for a good night, and we could just share this cave for a night or two, depending on how long the storm wants to hold us up.
The half elf and the orc kind of lean into each other and kind of whisper for a second. And then the orc finally like looks over her shoulder. Hey, Denny! Come out here for a sec. Sorry, I'm very bad at voices, guys.
That's probably fine.
Whatever.
Can y'all see that or?
Negative.
No.
Ah, shit.
I saw the arrow.
and I was relaxed. I was trying to drag up on the map.
All right. How about now?
Yes, we see another orc.
He kind of comes out. He like looks you. He like immediately sees you and is just like, "What's he doing here?" He claims that he has a group of people who survives and a good cook. Apparently, he says he'll do you in proper. Or just slowly looks at you like, is that so?
Oh, so you're a cook too? That'd be wonderful. A cook-off.
He's just like glaring at you now.
What do you say, gentlemen? A feast for the ages. 2 cooks, and let's see who really is the better one.
How about you give us all your supplies and equipment, and we'll make sure that you don't leave in a bloody mess.
By the way, detect magic is still on. Is he having magical items on him?
No.
No?
I'm basically in this whole area. That was the only,
Ah, okay.
just for fluff, since I know you are going to be looking around.
Well, I suppose that means communications have broken down.
Is the
Excuse
headshot
me?
go?
Defensive dome. Do. 1 second, please. I will create this dome for you.
So you automatically do defensive dome?
Automatically do defensive dome. Let's see here. Hold on. Before I do this. Perfect.
So you're trying to get all 3 of them?
Yep. Oops. Should be like that.
I don't see you.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that should be right. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. Oops. There we go. 20.
Alright.
And as soon as I
You
do,
see the orc kind of like raise his finger and go to yell, and then there's nothing.
yep, I immediately run over here. What kind of lock is on the cage?
Simple like key lock.
Key lock. What weapons do I have on me right now?
Weapons?
Because I don't have a key for that lock, I'm assuming.
No, you don't.
Alright.
Alright.
Fuck it. Acid spray.
Alright.
I
Alright,
tried to melt the
so-
lock.
Quickly, as you're trying to do this, what are the rest of y'all doing?
Well, I see the dome go up, so I'm just kind of like, well, shit.
I see the dome go up, and I'm like, alright, I'm coming in, and I'm gonna do some damn thunder wave once that dome goes down.
Are you moving in, or?
Alright.
I'll move up
Yeah.
to those. I mean, I'm basically just gonna move up.
As I go,
I'm going over to
I'll move up
Mondrick.
like here.
as I'm casting, go. They got a hostage. Just be careful, please.
Yeah,
I'm moving up, but I'm peeking my head inside the tents. Are there people still alive?
Before
like, in
you
here?
even get the chance to, like, one kind of basically move your character up more, like one more spot.
Gotcha. Give me a second.
There you go.
Or
So, like,
okay.
as you're okay, that'll work. Basically, as you're like about to peek your head in, one automatically just runs out and kind of knocks into you a little. Hey, there's one over here.
Yes, there is. Stab.
Stab.
I was gonna shoot. Comes running out yelling like that. It's like, oh,
Do y'all see them yet, or?
No.
No.
I didn't see that one.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else.
Okay, hold on. There it is. Oh, that's fucking map layer. God damn it. Token layer.
I'm waiting for the dome.
Oh shit.
Which
I love that blade.
Give me a second. Dawn is amazing. It's fucking awesome.
So as you stab him, roll damage.
Dang. That's pretty good.
Shit. Why is is it gotta be so fucking difficult to go each layer?
That's 15 damage total.
That's a natural amount. Fuck.
Are we doing
Red
in
card.
order?
In just a second.
Oh my god.
Let's. I
What?
think she just saw all the enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of enemies. I think
Can you stop adding more people? Because that's just starting to scare me.
Why? You literally had the spell to take all of them out at once.
If Dante wasn't there, yeah.
Hey Dante,
All right.
what's your speed again? Like 40 something?
Alright.
Also-
Alright, so that was Dante's little surprise. I will say that Hawk, you can also get a surprise round, and Katana, just to be fair.
Well, I'm gonna.
This
try
one
it.
is the one he shot, or the one he stabbed.
Mhm. Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna go after that one,
okay.
and I'm gonna hit him with some geomancy. And seeing as how we're in a cave, he has advantage on that saving throw.
What saving throw is it?
DC 12 of dexterity.
Yeah, dex save.
Okay, it's a dex save, so... Oh shit, I clicked the wrong button. 15. Does he pass?
Yeah.
Alright.
Also,
then as my
and-
bonus action, I'm going to see that miss, and as my bonus action, I'm going to cast.
Alright, as Lightning Storm is like cool and all, I'm turning it off.
Cool.
I am turning on the little battle music though.
Yay.
He's now marked.
Hunter's Mark?
it's from my hero.
Same guy tried to turn this down.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, what does your Hunter's Mark
Wait.
look like?
What's Shatter?
Mm.
Do you have a specific symbol in mind, or...?
Nope.
Like an
Not
eagle's
really.
eye.
I actually have that.
That works.
So, and I'm the tank. If you can hit a fuck ton of people, I'm willing to take damage for that.
What you don't realize is she's also a tank.
Well, yes, but I'll just let her know if you can hit like 18 people and I'm in the middle of that, go ahead and do it.
Alright, Katana, it is your turn to do a surprise. What do you
Alright.
want to do?
Her. It's a
Ooh,
range of
fuck.
60 feet,
What are you
and
doing?
it erupts from a point of my choice within range.
Yes.
What spell are you using?
Gust of Wind, isn't it?
No, shatter.
Oh. I don't see it.
Hold on. Before you do cast that, I'm going to put it up so everyone can see what it does. This is me.
Yeah.
This is me pushing it, not her.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't give the description. Darn it.
Yes, it... Wait, what are you... Is she trying to do scatter? Or
Shatter, yeah.
Shatter?
Hold on. I'll copy it.
No, you don't need to. There's a little thing next to it. If...
Okay, each creature in a 10-foot sphere.
Okay, never mind.
Constitution saving throw.
Sudden loud rain, no. And a 10-foot spear, so that's going to get...
Basically everyone.
Yep, all those people in that little one.
Including
that little
Dante.
area. Yeah. And what is the saving throw? Constitution? Alright, Dante, roll me Constitution save.
But 12.
Yes.
Non-saving.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Okay, Dante. Alright, one that's already damaged.
Oh, and roll it for damage because you haven't rolled damage yet.
No, it has damage right there on top.
That's
of
my
it.
roll.
Oh, but that was... Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I was doing it to try to
Yeah.
try to get the description up.
Alright, first one succeeds. He's the one that's already been stabbed.
Wait,
through
that was
the fire.
Monty who rolled that. That wasn't me.
That's what I said. That's why I told you to roll it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Are you not doing the spell, or?
I am, but I wanted to roll it.
Exactly,
But
I'm telling you to
then
roll
I'm
it.
telling you to.
Yeah.
That was just to get the description, so we knew it was all right.
Yeah, so we knew what it did.
All right, that one's saved.
All right.
No, at this point, it really doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind.
All right, they all save, but because of that, they take half damage. So
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I'm rolling.
Make your roll.
press the button.
12.
12.
So
So
6.
they all
Yeah.
take 6
6
damage.
And you lose that slot.
He hasn't even started this battle yet, and he's already bad.
Wait, did you just say we're doing bad?
No, the guy that what's his name stabbed, Dante stabbed.
Alright. Have I melted?
I can't wait for this dome to go down.
You did pretty
It's
decent
Thunderwave.
damage.
Has his lock melted off yet?
Damage than I've done. So far more damage than
Just
I've done.
imagine Anne just almighty pushing them all into the fucking fire.
All right. At this point, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay, let's see. Better. Last
Ooh.
Bless you.
11.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on,
Thank
let me
you.
get-
12.
Okay. All right, so that's not what I wanted to do. Take that guy out. Take that guy out.
What's initiative?
It's right next to your AC. The big shield thing on your...
Dante, why do you have 2 things in this?
He doesn't.
Things
Okay.
and what?
All right, in the turn order, you have one that's already 23.
I think that's from last time.
No problem.
No, they
Just
have one
everyone
from
just
last
send
time
over
is
to-
skin. So I'm going to delete that one. Hawk, what'd you roll? 11.
11. Mine's already on there.
Cortana, you rolled
Yeah,
twice.
You also have yeah, you had an old one. All right.
Mine's being
Connor,
weird.
You rolled an 8.
I rolled a 12.
All right, and then
Ow.
roll initiative one more time. And I'm going to just put 12 in. Ponder.
Oh, okay. Crap, I'm getting my cheat out.
I need to work on actually having the turn order up before I
Yay, 16.
do it.
I'm joking.
Sorry, you only get 12.
I know.
You have to click your token for it to get added to the turn order.
Yeah, you click your token, then go into your character sheet and hit it.
Oh, well.
I don't
That's
know
how
what
it
that
automatic-
means.
Don't worry about it. It's alright.
Yeah, no,
To put it
it's-
simply, you just
Yay.
click on your little character picture that's on the map, and go into your character sheet, and hit initiative.
Okay, guys, real quick. Going to reset the video record as we are at an hour.
Okay.
So, everyone, we'll be right back as soon as we're all set to fight.